Starting your Lock or natural hair journey is oh so rewarding, but can be extremely stressful when you start to consider what products to use. If that's you, then look no further. Locklicious is a Black-owned company that has created an all-natural product line for locked and loose natural crowns. The Locklicious team works hard to ensure that their products are free of parabens, phthalates, sulfates, PEG, synthetics, and other toxic chemicals you find in other products. Best of all, the products are lightweight and will not leave residue or cause buildup. Go to locklicious.com to start treating your crown like royalty.
Hello fam, welcome back to the African Diaspora News Insider. I am Wongel Zelalem bringing you this report. Today's report is about France. France is warning Mali against the Russian mercenary deal. As you know, and as we've been discussing on this channel, Mali has been working with Russian mercenaries, and because of that, France is not happy. They have withdrawn their military, they have withdrawn the budgeting, they have been literally warning them for months now, telling them we will stop A, B, C, and D if you don't stop your relationship with the Russian mercenaries. I've talked about this before. Russian mercenaries allegedly are raping and murdering Central African civilians, and they did in-depth actually follow up on this, and it was just really sad to watch this. And these mercenaries, these Russian soldiers, were bought. They are there in the country to protect the civilians from a group that the government is trying to, break. As you saw, this has been happening for a few months now, and now they're doubling down and they're saying, be careful with this Russian mercenaries. And I get that, although I know France is saying that because of selfish reasons and they don't want Russia to have influence over Mali and that region. And Russia is getting some kind of, I would say, popularity with Mali because they are paying them basically to come in their country and help them with these groups, this extremists and these terrorists. They've been helping, although there's also news, I've talked about this, about the Russian mercenaries. They're also indiscriminate when it comes to who they attack and target. Like, there are so many allegations against them, but not just them. The French military also has faced a lot of allegations, which we've talked about before. UN finally concluding after the investigation. France airstrike killed 19 civilians in Mali. As you know, France has been saying, nope, not me. I haven't done this, and this is not my troops. Now, UN investigated, and they found out that they did end up killing 19 civilians in Mali. So both France and Russia have their own agenda, right? Like, we can agree on that. But at the end of the day, it's up to Mali to decide what's best for Mali, for the people. Not the, transitional military party, not the dictators, not the officials that are in power, that want to stay in power, for the actual people that are living in Mali. For those people, what is the best thing to do? Who is going to better help Mali with the situation that is on the ground right now with the terrorists, with the military transitional government as well, because even them, they're just transitional. They need to give the power to someone that the people will vote in. So as for me, I don't know, me personally, what's the right thing, because as much as France is warning Mali about the Russian mercenaries, France themselves are no better. So at the end of the day, it's up to Mali to decide whether they don't want any foreign help, which they're claiming that they do need the help, and that's why they're bringing in these mercenaries. But at the same time, at what cost? Are those mercenaries acting on Mali's people, civilians, on their behalf? Because from what we can see, or what is being alleged, they don't care as long as they get the job done. They don't mind how many civilians are around. They don't mind how many people they hurt. Same with the France military, allegedly. So it's just not looking good. My hope is Mali figures it out on their own, or ask African Union for help so that it can be handled within Africa, without involving those foreign nations that have their own agenda, and they're coming in with a plan, not just to be paid and do what they need to do. They're coming in because they have something in the agenda that they want to accomplish. They're working on behalf of their own countries. That's why it usually doesn't work, because for you to be successful in fighting off terrorists or fighting off poverty, it's when the people themselves want to fight it, the people themselves reject it, and they want to change their circumstance. It usually helps when the people unite and do something about it. But when it comes to foreigners, they're always going to do what's best for them, their country, and they usually have ulterior motive, and we've seen that before. Anyways, I wish our Malians brothers and sisters all the best, and hope that they make the right decision when it comes to their involvement with Russia and France. I'm Wongel Zelalem bringing you this report. I will see you on the next one. Bye. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and download the African Diaspora News Channel app, now available on Google Play and the Apple App Store.
250 years of slavery, 100 years of Jim Crow, sharecropping, the Ku Klux Klan, lynchings, bombings, mass incarceration, the separation and destruction of the black family. All of that has had an effect on our mind. Our mind needs to be decolonized. We today are experiencing mental slavery, not physical slavery as once our ancestors had to endure. In my book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, we take you through every step to start releasing the chains that's on your mind. He or she who controls the mind control the person. It is in a vested interest of the white supremacist system to keep your mind bogged down in a mental slavery, throwing entertainment, throwing drugs, throwing alcohol, anything they can at you to keep you bogged down. You got to free yourself from mental slavery by purchasing our book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, today on Amazon. Make sure you share it with your family, share it with your friends. Everyone can benefit from decolonizing the mind, because once your mind is decolonized, you will never be put to sleep again.